welcome back to my channel. This is Dory. I'm a teacher of English, and today's video is another video in which I show you how to write the perfect introduction, but with a different task type of academic writing task 2, which is discuss both sides of an issue and, if needed, if you're asked, you express your opinion. So we will paraphrase the topic together step by step, and I will also give you helpful starting phrases for your for this specific essay type. If you haven't watched the previous video in which we did exactly the same thing with present and justify your opinion, you can watch it here in this link, and I will also put it in the description box below. Again, we paraphrase the topic step by step. I give you starting phrases for both the introduction and the specific essay type, and we write the perfect introduction. So, are you ready for discuss both views and express your opinion if you're asked so? Let's go. So guys, here we can see an essay type number 2 topic for discuss both sides of an issue and express your opinion if asked. You're not always asked to express your opinion. That's why I have this here in the brackets. So let's go and read a sample topic of an essay like that. Some educators agree that high school students should have the opportunity to attend a variety of practical skill classes. However, others insist on the importance of academic subjects. Discuss both views and give your opinion. It is pretty clear that this type of essay is a discuss both sides of an issue because they give you the two sides. Some educators agree. However, others insist on something different. So you have both sides in the topic right in front of you. Now, what do we do in cases like that? I have gathered here some phrases for this specific essay type, which is discuss both sides of an issue. I have gathered 3. You don't need more than that. You're only going to write one essay. So it's better to get the hang of those 3 instead of memorizing endless lists of phrases. So some people believe that the one side of the coin, while or whereas others claim that. So you put 2 different verbs, either believe or claim, in order not to be repetitive. The second phrase, although it is true that, again, one side of the argument, no one would deny that or would argue that. However, the third phrase, it is a matter of debate whether or how. This last phrase doesn't have to do with the two sides of the argument at all. It is actually one that is used after you have presented the two sides of the argument, so as to show that you're going to talk about both in your essay and to show that it is not an easy topic to take sides on and to show their differences in general. So let's go and see the way we can do that. Here, I chose the first phrase over here. Some people believe instead of people. I chose to write teachers because here we have educators. So as you can see, I paraphrased a little bit, or professors, you could, but we're talking about high school students, so I chose teachers. Some teachers believe that secondary school students, instead of saying high school students, I paraphrased that to secondary school students, should have the opportunity, should have more chances. I paraphrased opportunity to more chances to attend a variety of practical skill classes. I paraphrased to attend with to be exposed to a wide range of practical subjects. Instead of a variety, I used a wide range, and instead of practical skill classes, I just said practical subjects. So as you can see, we chose our phrase, some teachers believe that, and we tried to paraphrase the first side of the argument. Now let's move on. As you remember, the other part of our phrase was while, whereas others claim that. So this is what we're going to do now. Now it's time to present the other side of the argument. And we're going to do it like so. Some teachers believe that secondary school students should have more chances to be exposed to a wide range of practical subjects, while and now I use the second part to introduce the other argument, the opposite view. While others claim that the significance of theoretical subjects is still major. However, others insist, so I paraphrased insists on the importance with claim that the significance, importance with significance, and instead of academic subjects, I put theoretical subjects. It's still great, it's still major. So far so good. We used our phrase for this specific essay type, and we also paraphrased the topic, the two sides of the argument. Now, if the topic asks you to express your opinion, to take sides in these two arguments, you have to state it in the introduction. It's better for the reader to know what to expect. And in this case, you could do it like so. In my view, I put it in brackets because we don't know if the topic is going to ask you something like that. So I chose a phrase, in my view, to show my personal opinion from the phrases I have given you in the previous video for present and justify an opinion, because I have to give my opinion. So I chose, in my view, for this one. In my view, theoretical subjects cannot be ignored. And now, what am I going to do? So I chose, I took a side, and now what we're going to do to complete, what are we going to do to complete our introduction? We're going to use that phrase that I was telling you about before at the beginning of the video. However, it is a matter of debate in order to show the difficulty of this argument, how difficult it is to take sides, because they both have strong arguments. So, however, it is a matter of debate whether or how. Let's see. So, in my view, theoretical subjects cannot be ignored. However, it is a matter of debate whether both, by both, I mean both the practical skill classes and the academic subjects. It is a matter of debate whether both can be combined in a balanced way in schools. So I give this closure to the introduction so as to show how we could possibly combine these two arguments together if we can. In this topic, because it's talking about school subjects, we might be able to do so. You can state that in your opinion. But for now, this is what you want to show in your essay. This is what you want to express to the reader, that it is a matter of debate whether both can be combined in a balanced way. This is what you're going to explore in your essay. Okay guys, that was it for today. Stay tuned for future videos in which I will do the exact same thing with different task types. And until next time, please do consider subscribing to my channel if you found this video helpful. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook as well. All links are down below in the description box. Until next time, thank you very much for watching and good luck with your exam.